Hello everybody, Retro back with another episode of Smackdown results for April 11th, 2017. And if you guys do enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. But to start out this episode of Smackdown, we continue the Superstars shakeup with, just us knowing from yesterday. It would continue from yesterday, so across both shows for both nights. We will see who will get switched up in the process. But, yeah, it was a good episode of SmackDown. I was entertained. Some parts, not really, because it kind of bored me, honestly, but in all, it was a good show. But, yeah, so, hold up. Just hold up. I'm looking for the start of it. Okay, so we open up with Tom Phillips greeting us and saying happy shakeup. And we also open up the show with a big addition to the SmackDown brand, that being Kevin Owens. So the United States Championship is now on SmackDown. No surprise. I mean, if you watched Raw and saw Ambrose on Raw, you could just pull from that the U.S. title is moving over to SmackDown. And so KO comes out, just runs down the list of people he can beat up. I can beat up everyone in the back, blah, blah, blah. And he's going to beat Jericho at Payback. And, yeah. And after that triggered Baron Corbin to come down, which he did, and said, oh, you might be able to beat everyone in the back, and you might be able to beat everyone in the arena, but you can't beat me, Baron Corbin, because Baron Corbin. So Baron Corbin issuing a challenge to the U.S. champion. And that's a match I really want to see. I really want to see how they're, how they work in the match, and then also how, just how they tell a story, if there is a story. Then, after that, Sami Zayn enters, and so he's moved over from Raw, so him and Owens on the same show again. That's okay with me because I love them feuding, and I love their matches whenever they put on one. And then Zayn comes out and says, I'm issued a rematch for that title shot, and he is, because Jericho never gave him one. I guess that's what he was pulling from. I can't tell where else from he would be pulling from. So Sammy is hinting at that. Then, after that, surprisingly, enter AJ Styles. AJ Styles enters, and yeah, and he talks some big shtick to all the competitors, like, this is not the Kevin Owens show, this is AJ Styles' house, and basically just told everyone there, I'm the face that runs the place, blah, 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 and yeah. Then, after that, Daniel Bryan comes down and announces that the winner at Payback between Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, they will be the new addition to the SmackDown Live brand and the U.S. champion. So, real interesting to see all that play out. No, it won't be Jericho, sadly. That would be real interesting if he was full-time and how it would play out, but it's going to be Owens. Not sadly, but, I just love Jericho, man. I mean, come on. But, yeah, Owens is going to win that, and after that, leading into Backlash, I believe, then, the winner of the triple threat that was set up for the main event between Corbin, Zayn, and Styles will face Owens. So, yeah. Then, after that, we see Randy Orton walk backstage. Then, Before that, commentary hypes up the new additions to the to the SmackDown Women's divisions that Shane McMahon is going to be announcing. And yeah, then we come back from commercial, then Viper makes his entrance, and then we have, excuse me, the first match of the night, which was Eric Rowan taking on Randy Orton. It was an okay match. I mean, I'm not really interested in this whole Wyatt versus Orton feud anymore. Like, the only thing I'm interested about it is the House of Horrors. I just wanted to see how cheesy that'll be, or how it'll play out. And maybe that will get both of them sent in new directions. Because I really don't want to see Orton as champ. I want to see Wyatt as champ, because Wyatt deserves the championship run, like a long one, not just a short one or a transitional run. But this match ended with Wyatt appearing on the screen, disturbing the match, telling, Randy, I'm gonna beat you, man. I'm gonna take the title and put it on Raw, and la la la. And then Eric Rowan took advantage and won the match with his move. I don't know what his finisher is called, but yeah. He didn't win. Never mind. Randy rolled out of the ring, and Owens, Hart, Owens, man, I don't know how I got them mixed up, but Rowan hit Orton with steel steps, and Orton won by disqualification. And in this match, they did something that I do not like. They hinted at a table spot with Rowan tearing off the announce table cover, and then not putting Orton through that. With me and that kind of stuff, if you set up a table and or rip off the announce table cover, you need to go through with it. Now, if he would have just pounded on the announce table, that's okay. But, yeah. So, Randy Orton wins by disqualification. And, yeah. So, I'm real interested to see what that House Horror match will be like. Will it be like Final Deletion or the New Day Wyatt thing, or what? I mean, we'll see. Then we go to commercial, and after that we see American Alpha taking on the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, and them issuing their rematch a week before WrestleMania with that match they had. And I thought we were going to get a new team, maybe DIY, or hell, Authors of Pain. But, nope. Didn't get anyone. Just got a really good match, and the Usos retaining. Then, after that, we had a really meh match. I mean, I love Mojo Rawley, but I don't really like Jinder Mahal. But it was Jinder Mahal taking on Mojo Rawley with Rob Gronkowski at ringside, and basically they just played up that whole feud, except this time Jinder got the beer in the face and Mojo won. And yeah, so woohoo. Don't really care about Jinder. Then after that, I think I'm skipping over a few. We come back from commercial, and then Shane McMahon makes his entrance, and he thanks Boston for being good and whatever. And then he proceeds to announce the new talent of the SmackDown Live roster. And he calls everyone out, and then he's like, oh, you're second generation father of a Hall of Famer, or daughter of a Hall of Famer. And, you know, we're all thinking, oh, it's Charlotte. It's gonna be Charlotte. No, Tamina. And she got, like, no pop at all. Wonder why. But then, after that, he did announce the biggest addition to the show, that being Charlotte. And that was it. So, no Sasha, no Asuka, yeah, nothing. But, yeah. So that was kind of a disappointing segment. You could, I don't know, called someone else up, like, maybe, I'm trying to think who. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like, sure, it's a good one, but Tamina, not really surprised. I didn't even know she was on the Raw brand. But I guess she is. And, yeah. Then after that, we go to see Sami Zayn backstage, taping up his wrist for the match later in the night. Then, after that, we come back from commercial. And, it shows, Mojo's football buddy in the front row, and yeah. Then after that, wait, oh, I went up. Excuse me. But then after that, hold on. Then after that, we come back from commercial, and we get some shakeups that aren't important, and one that can't be there. The one that's not important is Sin Cara. And the one that can't be there is Rusev. So Rusev's going to SmackDown along with Lana. So that's good. Then, after that, we get Aiden English by himself because Simon Gotch got released singing. So he's running up that gimmick he had in NXT where he was a singer. And then he's interrupted by the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. And they have a match. Ty Dillinger wins, of course, and yeah. Then, after that, we see AJ Styles hanging out in the back to get ready for his main event later in the night. Then we come back from commercial, and we get a vignette informing us that Lana is coming to SmackDown soon. We already knew that with Rusev. Then Dolph Ziggler came out and he was talking about something, and he was like, oh yeah, this week you'll be excited, but next week you won't be as excited. And then Shinsuke Nakamura comes out and basically takes down Ziggler, and they have like a moment, but yeah, I was really expecting them to have a match, but nope, they don't. But I bet next week they will. And yeah, can't wait to see that, because if anyone can sell, it's Ziggler. Then after that, oh yeah, forgot to mention, after the American Alpha Usos match, the Shitty Stars are now on SmackDown. Woo-hoo, no one cares. When they came out, everybody was booing. I'm like, they're not booing because you're a heel, they're booing because you suck. Just my opinion. If you think different, that is okay. And after that, we see Baron hanging out in the back, and each person that's in the main event had their own video packages, but I mean, that's nothing really. And come back from commercial, and we get to see some hype for Talking Smack and a video package about the Superstar Shakeup, confirming that the New Day is coming soon, so probably when Kofi gets all better. And yeah, then after that, we get to see our main event of the evening, which was AJ Styles taking on Baron Corbin, taking on Sami Zayn for the #1 contender slot for the U.S. Championship match that will be at Backlash, I believe. Don't know if it's that, but yeah. And before that, we got a TJ Perkins promo, but who cares about that? Then, after that, we get a really good main event. Really enjoyed it. Really surprised that they are not. Yeah, but really surprised they aren't pulling the trigger on the Baron title shot storyline that he was supposed to get like months ago. I mean, he's improved, like, really, he's like greatly improved in his character and just in ring work and mic skills too. So I'm surprised they haven't pulled the trigger on him. And I mean, same as Zayn, I know he's job squad, but I mean, like, come on, like, give him a title shot. But really good match. But in the end, we get to see now, leading up to the next SmackDown pay-per-view, Kevin Owens defend his Universal title shot, or Universal U.S. Championship against AJ Styles. So really can't wait to see how that match plays out. I know it's not going to be Chris because he's going on tour with Fozzy, and yeah. I mean, maybe it'll be him, but who knows. But yeah, can't wait to see either of those matches. Styles and Jericho, I know they can put on a good match from WrestleMania 32. And Styles and Owens, I've seen their Ring of Honor work. And yeah, I mean, can't wait. But the most important story that I want to see within SmackDown now is Shinsuke and AJ for the WWE World title. Hopefully, just hopefully, at WrestleMania 34, but who knows? And it's really surprising that we didn't see Roman, we didn't see Braun, and we didn't see the club. So I guess they're gonna keep the club split up. Really surprising. Or hell, next week they'll be like, oh, coming soon to SmackDown, the club. It's like, wait, what? Wasn't the Superstar Shakeup last week? But who knows? Vince can do whatever the hell he wants. But yeah, again, this was a really good episode of SmackDown. And yeah, can't wait to see what storylines start within the next couple weeks before the next pay-per-view, which I think is Backlash, but I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for another episode of SmackDown Results for April 11th, 2017. If you guys did like and want to see more, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new. Also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. And if you want to see the rest of the series, please click the playlist link down below with the annotation on screen at the end of the video. And as always, have a nice day. I'll see y'all in the next one.